Back with Winter head coach Dan Aaker. So, Coach, it's homecoming here tonight, and take us through the week. I know there's plenty of things going on, and I guess an opportunity for some distractions as far as football goes.
Well, there can be, I think. What we would just kind of tell them every year is, there's a lot of things going on. Enjoy that part of it. It only happens once a year. Take part of the dress-up days or what have you. Have fun at the Olympics they have, and then the battle between the classes, and take in the roll call, which I think is always a unique situation in winter, and it's something I really try to encourage our players to understand. All the alumni that's walked through here, all the football players that have been members of very good teams, all the part of that tradition that's been going on forever, and take all that in. But with that being said, it's really important that when we step on the field, practice field at 3:45 each day, that the focus is us and Valentine and get things accomplished. And I thought our kids did an excellent job of keeping that focus this week, and we've had a really good week of practice. So, it can be a good balance. They gotta take it upon themselves not to get a little too carried away and forget about what the task is at hand.
Coach, tonight you got Valentine. Boy, I tell you what, a great rivalry over the years. It's kind of gone in shifts, I guess, or cycles, I guess, Winter and Valentine. What do you know about Valentine? What do you expect to see from them here tonight?
Well, you're right. It's probably our longest running rivalry as far as just playing each other every year. I think since 1979 we played each other. For the first 20-some years there, it would be 2 wins and then a loss, or 3 wins and a loss. But then the last 14 or so, it's been dominated by one team. Valentine won 7 in a row, and then we won the last 6. So it's kind of, as you said before, changed the rivalry a little bit. But there's no question that in all sports, this is one of our biggest rivalries. We play them and everything, and so that is added incentive for both schools. They took a pretty good hit last year, senior-wise, so similar to what we did, and so they're kind of finding their way. I think they come out with a really dominated win against Chamberlain, and I think in their eyes probably a disappointing loss to Gordon last week. But they do a lot of similar stuff that they've always been doing. We've got to be very good against the option. They run that pistol option and do a good job of it. So defensively, we've got to be really disciplined to stop all 3 phases of that. And then offensively, they like to run that 3-5, and they'll stunt and blitz like crazy. So up front, we really got to get our eyes up and recognize what they're trying to do and then execute from there. But, it comes down to all the things that you just need to execute. But that's what we prepared for. They're going to be hungry, I think, after a loss last week, and then add to the fact it's us. They're going to come in here ready to go. So, but at the same time, we've had 2 weeks to get ready to play a football game, and we're ready to get out there and play somebody too. So.
Coach, before I let you go, you had the bye week. What's the health of the team as we stand here tonight?
We're pretty solid. We've had a few dings coming out of Bonham. Nothing major, but just had to rehab a little bit. Those things that happen weekly. A lot of bumps and bruises, sprained ankles, that sort of thing. But as far as anybody missing any playing time, that's not the case. We're healthy and ready to go, and as I say that every week, that's so important. So hopefully that continues after tonight.
Coach, we appreciate the time. Best of luck here tonight.
All right, thanks, Scott.
Winter head coach Dan Aaker, you're listening to KWIR.com.